What is cracking?
It's cracking.
B-Catch, welcome to the fam. I thought for sure you already had some tips, but welcome. PF Glassworks makes all of our tips. There's only going to be a small few random drops that are made by anybody but PF Glass. Like the Mothership tips will be made by Mothership. There might be a run of Ryan Fit specific designs that maybe the first one won't be made by PF, but then they'll end up making it. So we'll see. Jake, what's cracking? Alan, Rafe, gang in here. Joe Huncho.
Scrap.
Just got my fucking coffee in right now at the last minute. I didn't want to try to drink that yet. Dude, the air was burning me. Appreciate you, Alan. So we got a little Colorado showdown here today.
Ultra Blaze, appreciate you.
And from what I could remember from the Trich House, it was blowing, if I remember correctly. And this Kaizen, I mean, it just smells like straight fucking Z.
Yeah.
Looks like straight Z. Alex, appreciate the repost. Looks and smells like straight fucking Z. So
yeah,
Trich House has a tall order because from what I remember, I don't think we've had anything from Spicerman that wasn't blowing.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
I have 12s and 11s in a lot of them.
Postcard packs, appreciate the repost. If you're on the email list and you didn't see your email, the tip drop is live right now. If you're not on the email list, it'll be live at 12 o'clock for you. Let's see. Who's blue corner? It'd be
Trich House.
So both are 1-0, but I will say Spicerman has competed before multiple times. It was just in the form of a hash hole with Red Roots Rolling Co. So we've had some heat from him in the past, and but it doesn't count on his record because we can't really fucking count a hash hole win as a flour win because then it's like how much of the flavor was the flour versus the hash, and you know, it's hard to say. So we're gonna keep that rumors. Appreciate the repost.
Rice rolls is cracking.
Keep those separate.
Hoping it ain't sold out by 12.
How are we looking inventory wise, Sean?
It wasn't a huge drop.
Yeah, it was a decent sized one, but chat finally working again on X. Interesting. What is up with that, X? Why is the chat just kind of work sometimes and kind of not?
I was gonna cop a tip, to be honest. That was too pricey. $69.69 plus $44.50 shipping. Yeah,
that's tough. Let me just look real quick on the sizes. Let you guys know what is left for anyone that's not fucking with our email list.
Sip to Scissor said still got some 13s left.
Yeah, international shipping's tough. We're going to take the top 5 countries and start wholesaling with one retailer per country. Which Kaizen Pheno number did he enter? Can we pull up? It doesn't say? Okay, he has not said, but.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
So there's 27 total tips still available. A few of those are cones. Let's check out the variants. There's no 12s. There's a few 11 cylinders, no 12 cylinders. There's a few 12 cones. There's one 13 mil cylinder left. Those are clean as fuck. But the rest is just cones. So there's only one 13 millimeter cylinder, 12 11 millimeter cylinders, and the rest are cones. Gotta get on that email list, bro. That's the ones. Well, that's the 2. The 1 is the Patreon collectors, but hopefully soon we're going to have some bigger drops. We just made some big fucking changes on the production side of things. Shout out PF Glassworks. Buying all sorts of fucking materials and machinery and shit to ramp this thing up a little bit so we can start fucking with, internationally a little bit more too on some wholesale shit.
Finally swooped to 13 millimeter. That's what's up.
The wholesale tips will also be limited, but just not quite as limited.
Thank you, Sean. It's number 5. He said check underneath the drop.
Number 5, okay.
Number 5 is his keeper, Sean Spicerman, in the house.
Yeah, this is a Colorado showdown right here. It's really been between Malik and Sean Spicerman, you know, from our vantage point and from the noise we've been hearing. And then Trich entered the scene and his shit was blowing in the wild card round. So now we have another Colorado contender.
LA Family Farms. Yes, you are. I know we told you that. So yes, we just
What
haven't. He said, "Am I still getting a tip for winning
Yes,
Olympics?"
yeah.
Yes.
We literally have just been so fucked on production. Anyone that's won a bracket has a collab
Yeah.
locked in. It's just a matter of literally being able to do it. And until recently, it's been fucked. Like even trying to make enough tips just for us
Yeah.
has been fucked. So, but now it's happening. 13mm Walker Galaxy. Jack, appreciate you, bro. I may have seen your shit come through actually right now.
Smoke booth, saving for when you got some heat. Dope smoke. That is a good point.
Grab tips, smoke booth, saving for when you got some heat. Yep, fair. Although if you have to smoke booth, there's other tip companies you could use.
Yeah. Happened with locals only. He's got you.
Postcard, just grab the last 13. And blue and red corner tips. The blue and red corner tips are coming.
Yeah.
And the sets will be available because we're going to find perfectly matching sets. Those are going to be available as well. Yes, sir.
No, the cone's not shorter or longer, B catch. It's just it's smaller towards the mouthpiece and then it gets wider towards the end. So it's a cone shape as opposed to being a cylinder.
The taper is more steep.
Yeah.
So instead of a cylinder being like pretty much the same size on each end, basically a tapered or coned tip we classify as anything over 0.8 of a millimeter difference from end to end. So if it's under 0.8, what we've figured out that 0.8 millimeter mark is where like it becomes a little harder. You need more skill to be able to roll a doink. So past that 0.8 is where we draw the line on cone or not. Every single tip has some taper though.
Yeah. And I personally believe that cones can be easier to roll with if you know a couple of tricks.
Yeah.
There's a couple of tricks with rolling cones, and if you know them, then it makes it not hard.
Yeah, I see people bitching about cones sometimes, and then you see people like Low and Smoker Toker rolling fucking world-class doinks with
100%.
them. Just takes some skill, but nevertheless, not a lot of people want to have that skill. They just like you like the cylinders.
Yeah.
I like somewhere in between. I like a tapered cylinder, like a 0.6 of a taper. That's like my sweet spot.
Los Angeles Family Farms. Nice. I got.
Yeah, LA Family Farms will be taking on the winner of Cold Room Drip and Zogods,
Yep.
Exotic Experts, who, those that don't remember, was the one sounding off the other day saying his brand shouldn't be next to anybody's brand up there. Nobody deserves to stand next to him in that bracket. So he's actually driving down today with the second chunk of his entry. He was going to enter OG actually. I don't know if he just missed like the announcement of like, you know, everything that was going on and how it worked and everything, but he was going to enter OG into the sweets bracket or the dessert bracket. But instead we're going to do a mids busters on the OG. But I don't know. I want to see what's up. It didn't look old. It didn't smell old. Everything looked fine, but he did say, "Oh, I gave them my oldest like sample." It's, I don't know if that's like a you know, padding the landing type thing, like a built-in excuse, or if it's like legit. But I don't know why you would talk like that.
Yeah,
and then come with anything but the very best that you got.
That's a reckless way to talk. Period.
You know, I mean, and look, if you really got it like that, Flynn, run it, talk that shit, dude. You know, we love that. But it seems like a little bit of a built-in excuse to like go out and be like, "Oh, I gave him my worst thing," you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Rame doesn't look old to me. I think, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's more of like a built-in little padding for the landing, you know?
Rice Rolls requested a midbuster for another Sacramento company that alleged to be best thing smoking in the 916.
Okay.
Who?
Let me know who it is.
Yeah, what brand? Smoky Point, appreciate it.
Rame, kind of. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm just speculating. Maybe bro has fucking fire, dude. Like, I've seen some people post his shit also.
Oh, damn, bro.
We got
And there's a piece of it there too.
we got a big boy right here in the
In the Trich house.
in the Drake house. Hold on. Bro, what's going on with this here? Big old hog right there, dude. Let's see. It's squishable, so not a good one, but that popped. All right, well, let's it wasn't a seed you wanted, bro. It squished. But hey, how does it smoke is the question. I would just have a look through there real quick. There's a little shard.
I just put another one on there too. There's another little tiny shard.
We do our best to get the shards. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's another seed.
The whole seed right there.
Whole another seed. So
Let's
two
see.
seeds in 1/8.
This one was squishable too. So unfortunate, but nevertheless, we're gonna see how it smokes. He said, "Hello, it's a month old. That's old to me, but oh, can we scroll up? I missed it. Fuck. It's a month old to me. Smokes a little better with time, in my opinion. I agree, Zaga. That's why I wouldn't be worried about it. Is OG? I think it gets old quick, but it also like can end up being smoother and still maintaining flavor a little. I think a month old is
Still
pretty
fairly new, yeah.
fresher than most of the shit in here, and nobody else is talking about. I gave a old entry. I mean,
Yeah.
we got shit from May and June
Shit,
all
Sean,
day in here,
I think Sean Spicerman was saying his shit's from May.
and good weed blows for months, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I wouldn't be worried about it if I was you.
Smoky Soja was cracking. Kush 760, appreciate you.
Yeah, and in terms of the seeds, which here's another little shard.
There's
right
another
there.
little shard right there too.
Quite a bit of shards here. Oh damn, another shard right here. How does it smoke? Is the question that we will find out soon. Chase James, appreciate you. Mac Name Allen, that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not saying like I don't mind seeds. I'm saying if it's smoking good enough, I'll pick them out. Whatever, Obviously, there's going to be some, some complaint, but it's not like an absolute no go for me if on the head stash.
Sneak 90. I don't know about that. We talked about that. I don't know.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And yes, always using the hemp Santa Cruz shredder. Never fucking with nothing else. The Trich House Black Leaf has the seed in it. Seeds. Looks like there was at least 3 because there was 2 full ones and a bunch of shards. So at least 3. Let's get this going. Sorry, got a little distracted there. Favorite tip drop? Mine's the red with the gold flakes in it. Personally, I don't know what it is about that drop, dude. I just love it.
I like the opal and I like the version 1 white and black tuxedo with gold flakes that we did.
If that was a solid color, I'd fuck with it.
Yeah. And if it was a 14,
Yeah.
that's one problem with the V1.
Yeah. Boom. Perfect. What's your guys' favorite? Curious. For all the collectors. The crushed opal's up there too, dude. Honestly. It's just I don't know why, dude. That red and gold is just so like royal to me. I don't know. It's just so like yeah, it's my favorite tip. Honey, yellow tip, and green electrum. The green electrum's fire. The Doja's fire. The jade green with the gold logos. Dude, I want to show you guys the hey, do you have the most updated Khalifa video? This Khalifa video? So anyway, we could throw that on the screen at some point. We haven't dropped this yet because we're waiting. But just because you guys are on the live, we'll show you it, the official video, in a second. We're waiting to nail down a couple details before we officially drop it.
Ah, the infamous rainbow Skittles tip.
That's up there too.
That's up there. Yeah, that's one that
We
there's
have
not a lot of.
But that's not a solid one. We have a solid one being made. We have to literally go to Oregon to do it. But yeah, that one's coming too. Don't worry. Then that might be my favorite tip.
What, the Khalifa?
No. Well, actually, fuck, dude. Once this because this will be an auction only. But we're just waiting to get the tip back, so he's gonna use the best tip in there for a little bit, and then give it back. We're gonna clean it, get it ready for auction, and it will be his personal favorite tip up for auction. Hold on, we're gonna get back to the comments in a second, guys. Just waiting on Paul to roll here.
The links rolled, dude. We're waiting on Adam. Don't let him fool you guys over here, dude.
I had to wait to start breaking this down. Yeah, well, we do have, funny enough, we do have another Niners colorway coming. It's just not gold flake. Instead of gold flake, it's a gold fumed core. Those are actually in the closet right there. Yet to be counted, but those are going to be sick as fuck. If you're a collector and you're not on the close friends, by the way, hit me up on IG and get on there.
I'm going to get them done today if you want.
Yeah.
So we're ahead of schedule. The blue Doja and the red preferred was dope. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be honest, and I may be unpopular for this one, but I like the white preferred tip more than the red one personally.
I do too, I think. Yeah,
I like the white one
It's very
better.
clean. Collab Terp Hogs on a tip with their logo would be hard. That is what we plan on doing. We actually want to have another. So we were thinking about doing a Terp Hogs Preferred Gardens collab rainbow tip with the gold logos. That's probably what we're gonna end up doing. That's his tip for winning the $60,000 grand prize. Drew is sharing collab with Green. That is coming 100%. That'll actually be available. That won't be like a super limited drop. That'll be available. We'll be able to continue producing that. So stay tuned on the Drew is sharing tip.
Yeah, the wizard tree tip is sick too.
We need more wizardry tips.
Yeah, his logo goes hard on the fucking on the glass tips for sure.
It is.
Ray Frolls, no, you don't, dude. Cut it out.
Huh.
That we need rainbow proper doinks logos.
Chill, dude. Let's call them Skittles, if anything. Let's be careful there.
Yeah, I did notice that the white ones, the holes are a little bit bigger on them.
I like the bigger holes, dude.
Me personally, that's what he said. The white preferred tip holes were perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. A few people didn't like it. I like the flared out fucking holes. It's like,
so do I. I think they look fucking cool as fuck.
They look cool as fuck, but they function hella well
Yeah.
too. Like sometimes when the holes get too small, it can clog a little bit towards the end. Not so much on the 2.0, but
Kaizen is smoking, rolling up some of that Kaizen and 7-Up. I don't know what you said. Too quick. $10,000 plant face.
what's up?
Grand prize for this bracket.
Yes.
What's up, brother? Let's fire this up. We're waiting on Adam, dude. We're trying.
Bro, I'm literally I was waiting on Paul this whole time.
No,
And
he
he's
wasn't.
like, all right, you can roll it now. So I was like, all right, fuck.
Black Leaf, what's
I
cracking?
grind it now.
If you guys didn't see, Lance advanced in the battle of the podcast, and JP will be flying out to do an episode with Lance and eat some banana and kiwi pizza
Yeah, dude.
live, or maybe not live, but
Not live.
for you
but
guys' entertainment.
You guys will be
regardless.
able to see every
Yeah.
bite in 4K.
You'll be able to see his reaction.
Yeah, the look on his face. I want to see that live.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do a live stream of it on Black Leafs or on First Smoke of the Day's Patreon. Maybe if you're on their Patreon, or do they have Patreon still, or is it their own website? Either way, stay tuned for the behind the scenes. Maybe they'll pop that live for you guys.
Wizard Tree tip has the smallest crack in it from dropping it when cleaning it. Shaking my head. It still works, but
no.
I'm just scared it will crack more.
Just don't smoke it all the way to the glass.
Yeah, and I would also stay away from using hot water.
Just like warm.
Yeah, maybe lukewarm water and then just ISO. God damn, that smells fucking amazing from right here, dude.
So okay, so Alan, it's funny you say that.
Dude,
that
he's
pizza,
wild
the
for
pizza
saying
would
that.
actually really.
Nah, bro, you're wild.
So hear me
for
out.
saying that.
So hear me out, dude. What's it called? Trap Talk in New Zealand. That media page, they have a pizza joint, and lock in here because this is crazy. They have a fucking pizza joint called Proper Pizza that serves kiwi pineapple pizza.
Lying.
I'm not fucking kidding, bro. I'm not kidding.
So if anybody in Italy is hearing this, you need to invade them immediately and fucking stop this nonsense from going on.
Dessert
dude.
pizza. It is. It's real.
But so now let me ask you this, because I've seen all kinds of gimmicks on dessert pizzas.
Look, bro, we've been waiting on you for a long time.
Shut
so.
up. Does it still have tomato sauce?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because that's my thing. Is like that's foul.
I'm just saying, dude, it sells. So maybe New Zealand just has a level of sophistication that
Well,
Italians don't.
They
you know?
do, no, they do call
Maybe that's
the
what it
New
is.
Zealanders Kiwis though.
Well, look, dude. New 49ers colorway. Yes. 1 second. I just took my gloves off. Top shelf where it belongs.
It was Sean. Can you answer that question of Blackleaf?
It's number 5.
Yeah, I know, but he's asking
sorry.
if he hunted it or if it's. Sean, did you hunt this? He said my keeper, so I'm assuming he did because he said my keeper. But
Website bugging. Website says in stock, but checkout page says out of stock. Somebody might have swooped it from you. So basically, Shopify doesn't allow us to save the product once you add it to cart. It only gets saved when you check out. So depending on what you're trying to, let me know what you're trying to get, and I could tell you if it's still in stock or if somebody swooped it. His orders have just been coming in right now. So, all right, let's see. Yeah. 13 millimeter cone. Do we have cones left?
he said hunted keepers of his. Everything I've entered in the duels are hunted keepers of mine.
Mario.
So he hunted him.
Oh, okay. Got it. Mario, it drops 12 for public. Drops earlier if you're on the email list.
Yeah, so there's one cone left.
It says there's one 13 mil cone left.
Maybe your credit card info is not correct.
So this is
I gotta reroll that.
the new 49er color drop that you could call it if you like it. So the core is a gold fume. So instead of just clear glass in the middle, they fumed it gold, which for those that don't know, fuming it gold, you're literally spraying liquid solid gold into the glass while it's hot to create the pinkish gold hue that is kind of hard to see because of the red exterior, but yeah, there you are. And then this logo is 24 karat gold, like actual gold painted on as well.
That Niner though, just because of the color of red that it is.
Hey, bro, the fuck out of here, dude. All right,
That ain't red and gold, bro.
this is red and gold, dude.
It's like a fucking burgundy.
Nah, this is as red and gold as it gets, dude. All right, let me tell you. All right, Mr. Seacock fan over there, Sean. All I know is we've been fucking whooping your shit, dude, for years right now. So we'll get a little highlighter and navy blue. Oh, that's so cool. Highlighter and navy blue. Oh, let's throw some gray in there to be extra cool. Like, come on, dog. What are we backwards now? I could fuck with this. Less zoomed in. Sean doesn't even notice it yet. Less zoomed in on the face.
He said, "Wait, what happened?"
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Sean's over here fucking around.
Swap the... Shit, swap... Why did it just swap?
Sean's working this out real quick, guys. Give him a second.
Yeah, it's never done that.
This is a 13 mil cylinder though. Isaac, appreciate the repost. Okay. LA Family Farm says I entered that this bracket. Blackleaf helped pick that one when it was hunted. Nice. All right, so we'll give it another 30. And then eventually we'll be able to get started here.
Let's get the rules going.
No, we gotta fucking actually. As a matter of fact, hold on. We gotta put the pressure on, dude. That's what he was missing. We just needed some pressure.
That's all.
Make sure you guys got a clear view here.
So are we completely sold out then for the fucking 12 drop?
No, there's some cones,
Oh,
and
okay.
I think there's some 11 millimeter cylinders. Let me reload the page here. Yeah, there's 9 11 millimeter cylinders. Everything else is out.
Damn.
Hey, but the email list is
Cannabis
free.
Brothers in the
It's
house.
free and easy.
Appreciate your fucking support, bro.
What's cracking, bro? Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the gang. Those 12 cones, dude. You gotta have some bars to roll those. Mike, appreciate the repost. So LA Family Farms got 2 chances to win. Yes and no. If
Blackleaf wins, it goes under his record, not theirs.
yeah, so it's not on his. There's been apparently, so if a curator enters or a white label brand or anything like that, if they enter,
The papers are just not working for me right now.
they get the win. So the cultivator doesn't get the win. And yes, Blackleaf, we got another First Smoke of the Day collab coming in. Blackleaf put us on some game with some things, and appreciate you, Blackleaf. But that's going to change the game for us. So many First Smoke of the Day collabs to come. No need for any Honda Civic collabs anymore, Blackleaf. We're doing nothing but AMG collabs now, okay?
Adam said, "Come on, bro, stay loyal, dude."
But yeah, so if a curator, because this, you guys gotta understand from the standpoint of, let's see, but yeah, still bragging rights.
Was it just me or is
It's
that
his
hot
grown
as fuck?
flower. Yes, bragging rights for sure. It's a little warmer.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck, dude.
Oh, this shit wasn't. I mean, hot as fuck. I don't know, but it's 71 in here. But I feel you. I'm white too. So. Okay, where was I? What was I talking about, dude? Before that, I think he's just making excuses because he can't roll right now, dude. That's what's going on. Oh yeah, curator. So yes, you'll get bragging rights, but the whole competition is based around the standpoint of consumers. Like, all right, what brand can I trust? Like, what, if I go and buy something, what are the odds that it's going to be fire? That's why we kind of like keep the winning averages, because it just shows how like often somebody hits or misses. And if a curator, like there's growers that had fire that entered the wrong batch into a competition that had they entered the right batch that maybe a curator would have selected, then maybe they would have won. So we can't give the wins to the grower just because, number one, usually the curator is the one that paid the entry fee and selected the batch. So they got to get that win. If that makes sense. Oh, a black leaf one would be sick.
Yeah, Rafe had a good idea too with the rose for the logo.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick as fuck. Mm-hmm. First time curator entered from a grower. Yeah, that's what kind of changes. Like, I think that's what separates our comp from other comps is like, some people might not like it either, that the grower doesn't get the win on their record. Like for example, I think Caja Verde would be.
I cannot roll right now.
You want me to roll it, dude? No, I'm just kidding.
Not fucking roll right now.
I
I'm
think.
gonna go sit by that fan and fucking roll it.
What fan?
That one right
Off
there.
camera? You want to switch?
I don't give a fuck about the yeah. Let's switch. I
All
don't
right.
care about the off camera. I just want to be next to that fan.
Everybody has their days, dude.
Yeah,
Everybody
today's
has
not
their days.
mine.
You guys my coffee real quick, actually. Not to get your hands.
No,
any more hot,
you're
dude.
good. You're good. I just don't want to hit it on the mic or anything.
He's gonna blame it on my coffee now. Watch. Oh, this is weird, dude. This is weird. No, we gotta switch back, dude.
No, we are. We are. Just give me 1 second. We'll switch back. Scissors.
I won't throw this one away. Oh, what, the keeper, or what do you mean? Elephant, you already know. Number one tip is yours. What are we talking about?
You just read, dude.
Says LA Family Farms from Blackleaf. You already know number one tip is yours, but I don't know what was going on up above that. So the view is so disorienting. Yeah, for me too, dude. I feel car sick right now looking at this shit. Collab tip now threw away. Well, I mean, it depends, dude. If First Smoke wins this with LA Family Farms weed, it would be a First Smoke or a Blackleaf collab. If LA Family Farms wins, it's an LA Family Farms, a second Family Farms collab. Any bracket victory of a high rollers bracket of any size or a 16 plus person bracket is an automatic tip collab. Joe tossed our collab tip after the J. No way.
You're lying, dude.
Damn. That's happened to me a few times, actually. Shout out Green Dog. Luckily, it was just a rip tip, but man, we smoked with him for the first time. It was my smallest one. It was like an 8 mil. And he fucking hits. He's like, you guys good? I was like, yeah. He goes out the window, fastball, dude. Bounces it off of a metal fucking fence. And we never saw that again. We were going to go look for it, but I was like, nah, it's not even worth it, dude. What are you going to do? Oh, shit. Love on him. Should we put the camera back on him again for extra? Is this how I look over there? All cut off and shit?
Oh, I'm cut off because I'm over here in the stand.
Oh, I see. We got to get you on some medication to have your hands stop sweating, bro. Moment of silence for Paul. Paul's sick of you talking shit about his doings for real. Has anyone smoked Fire Farmer lately? Their genetics or their grow? I haven't. I would we need to start getting way more guests on, by the way.
Like who?
Just breeders, growers, you know, rollers. Because we finally set up our set now where we can. That's why we're sitting like this. So now we got to start utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? We also might have to lower these lights, bro, because I feel like the shade from the hat makes us look scary. You know what I'm saying? Actually have injections that would stop all hand sweat. Oh shit, Paul.
What?
He said you need to get on some Botox.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, look.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
I'm not going to get fucking Botox.
By any means. Got electrosis device to stop the hand sweats. Get an electrosis device to stop the hand sweats? Interesting. I got the opposite problems with my hands. Interesting. I'm right there in the middle, dude. My hands don't really sweat much, but they're not too dry. But that's also because I don't, like, do you use lotion and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't use any lotion at all. My body just is in homeostasis, and it's just how it needs to be naturally. No chapstick, no fucking lotion, no none of that. I feel like lotion makes your hands so fucking sweaty and shit, dude. I've always been hella against, like I use goat milk soap for my face and body, bro. No fucking chemicals, no crazy face wash bullshit, none of that shit. Just as basic as possible, and that shit always works, dude. I don't be breaking out. I don't get fucking dry or sweaty hands. Just natty over here. You know what I would like to do, actually? Okay, and I actually wanted to tell you guys about this yesterday, but we got off topic. Switch. Why do I feel like this is going to be the most disrespectful fold in history right now?
It probably is, dude.
Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. It's not bad at all. Oh, okay. That's pretty good, dude. Nailed that.
Breast milk soap.
Breast milk soap would probably go crazy, bro. That shit's super fucking healthy.
Wipe this down real quick before we start.
But no, fucking, what was I just talking about, dude? What was I just talking about right before that?
Breast milk.
No, somebody says something. Can we scroll up a little bit? It was a point. Tallow soap. There is tallow in my shit too. What, all right, hold on.
Move that tray, please.
Oh, yeah. The shit we were going to do. So Okay, so imagine this, right? A bracket where there's, it's a 16-person bracket, right? But there's 4 rounds. There's round 1, quarters, semis, and finals. Round 1 is a certain strain category. Round 2, let's say gas, candy, citrus, and then if you make it to the finals, it's just open strain, your best thing smoking. It could be something you've already used or something different. But it really shows like the fucking the diversity in somebody's lineup. I don't know how many people, if we could even fill a bracket like that, because to be honest, like there's not very many camps that have more than 1 or 2 things that are blowing at once.
Yeah.
So I don't know like how viable that would actually even be, but I feel like that would be kind of sick. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Good.
That's right. The Wiz video. Thank you for reminding me. I'll throw that up. So this will be an auction. So that'll be sick when that hits. That'll be a legendary one.
Where's the Kaizen jar?
First breast milk of the day is crazy. Good test for consistency. Sick. Kush Geek, appreciate you.
Maybe move it a little bit towards me, the cam. There you go.
What you guys think about that, dude? The only thing that I don't like about this setup is the doink cam's not nearly as fucking
Dialed in as it
aesthetically
was.
pleasing.
And not only
Yeah.
that, it's hard for us to put the brands jars up there to have those, Yeah, there's a couple things, but angle's dope.
Yeah. Paul just said he wanted to be closer to me, so let's see. What strain did Draghouse enter? It was Dulce de Diablo. All right. Shall we?
Yep.
Let's get to the rules. So per usual, no bullshit categories in this competition like nose, bag appeal, or THC percentage, uniqueness, packaging sustainability, or any of the other horse shit that is used to distract the mid consumer in this country. We are looking at only what the connoisseurs care about, which is how it smokes, specifically flavor and smoothness and the longevity of those 2 things. So the 1 through 6 categories are what will get you points in every round. And longevity is what will win you a decision if we tally everything up and both are smoking for at least 2 of the 3 rounds. We'll tally it all up, and the winner of best 2 out of 3 gets the decision. If one becomes unsmokable before the other, it's an automatic KO. And if neither are smoking for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss, no participation trophies in the PSL. Let's get to the tail of the tape. The Zogod versus Cold Room Drip will be tonight, by the way.
All right. Battle of Colorado. In the blue corner, we got Trich House. In the red corner, we got Sean Spicerman. We got the Dulce de Diablo versus the Kaizen. The Dulce de Diablo is Dulce de Uva times the Devil's Candy, and the Kaizen is Angria times Z. We got harvest dates July 3rd and June 3rd. We got 9 LEDs versus 10 LEDs, both cocoa, both synthetic, and both on the traditional market. This is a pretty even lineup.
Yeah,
the only
from
thing
the
that's
same
the
area.
only thing that's different is like the strain.
I mean, 1 LED different,
Everything else,
a month
a
different
month
on
different
harvest,
yeah.
but fucking wow. All right, what a good lineup. All right, let's get it going.
Let's talk some shit. Get it over with.
Waited enough fucking time for Paul to finish rolling his goddamn doink, dude. Without any further ado. Oh, here goes our. Keeps ending up over there. Scrap.
Yeah. No shit
Oh
talking
yeah,
today.
sorry. Yeah, we gotta talk shit.
We
on
both
this
said it,
fucking
Sean.
doink,
You heard
too.
me say it, right?
All right, so this is his 6th attempt doink. He was going on some fucking
Oh, so I looked up. I was waiting.
oh wow. There's a fold underneath the flap right in the middle there. That's
Yep,
crazy.
I'm telling
Definitely a little bit of it's like you took a fucking left hook to the rib cage there.
A little liver shot.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. A little bit of dibbliness. But look, let's just give him a fucking break. Today wasn't his day, and he got a doink put together, so that's all you can say for Paul today. Did disrespect the logo, but a very nice pull, nonetheless.
What's a ZBX2?
Really disrespected the Doja logo here. We got some dimples along the base. It's crazy that you guys would ever say that my doinks look worse than fucking Paul's. Look, his might smoke better, dude, but come on. Give me some fucking credit here.
The Kaizen is the best C you've ever had. That's crazy. That's a big statement.
That is a wild statement, but we're going to see right now.
Adding talking shit about the joints every day, but refusing to roll live is peak guy friends rage bait.
Basically. Thank you for catching that.
Oh shit.
And I don't refuse. Okay, he's just better at getting this shit to smoke than me. Simple as that. He's got the OG magic where it can look a little ugly, but the motherfucker always smokes. I do, however, think I got your trick down, and I've been R&Ding on my own at home, and it's been going well. So I might have to just get a little fucking we both roll the same thing a couple times just to confirm if I am doing it right, because I'm like 80% confident. You know what I mean?
All right, scrap. Adam, something you're forgetting to mention? Put on the whiteboard.
Oh yeah, so it's too dark for now. But
it's too dark.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, bro, he said sponsors.
I didn't know that. I thought I seen a different word up there, but so while we're on the topic, shout out to the sponsors.
Hey, he just saw the last two letters and looked down.
Yeah. Oh, you're cold, dude. You know what's funny? Somebody was mentioning, speaking of the sponsors, somebody was mentioning like the difference between brown and white papers and rice papers and stuff like that. And it's like bleach or something. There's no bleach involved in this, okay? It's what it is it's something similar to hydrogen peroxide that whitens the paper that is completely void of tested parts per billion, void of a molecule left over, okay?
And
it's literally
anybody
just
that
an
thinks
aesthetic.
that's bullshit, go look at his page because he puts his test results on his page. You can go see them. There's nothing in them.
Yes, both from Colorado. Shout out Grove Bags, Faven, Drip Hydro, Raw Elements. Let's get it going. Although Elements is giving you a hell of a fucking time today, huh?
It is.
It's fucking nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. Feel me? I got loud. Hit my line. Either DM me or hit my line, bro. I got loud. I'm trying to smoke. Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. Big old doinks. Gang. Just trying to roll through. I got Marlboro Menthols, I got Swishers, and I got doinks. Man, we out here, smoking big doinks. Yo, me and Will Andrew out here smoking doinks on the block, gang. You see, 30,000 people about to see Will Andrew with that doinks. 30,000 people. GB Weebies, I'm going to be looking fresh as fuck, smoking doinks all day. Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky skunk. Fuck 12. Out here smoking $100 bill doinks. Big doink kid. My sour diesel darker than broccoli. Cream of the crop, homie, don't make yourself a moxie. It's fucking nice out. I'm just trying to chill, smoke some loud, feel me? I got loud.
Oh, fuck, that one light up. Didn't light up for me.
Just gotta have man hands.
Yeah, so if you want to repeat what you said when it was muted.
Kyle saw it. Yeah, dude, this is Sean Spicerman off the gate. I don't. This is just fucking like loud Z.
The track
like
house is also blowing.
Smacking you in the face Z.
That's also really nice, super smooth, accurate, pure. Maybe not the most intense flavor, but very accurate, very pure. I'm not getting any background noise. Just the exact accurate flavor that I smelled out of the jar, and very smooth at that.
I agree.
Okay, Colorado. Both putting out heat. Another shame that somebody has to lose if they both keep smoking like how Paul's saying that one's smoking and what I just experienced.
Off the rip. I would say smoothness and purity I would give to Trich House.
Okay.
I would give everything else to on Spicerman. That's just off the rip. I got to hit it again, obviously, and we got to finish going through it, but
I want to try this fucking Z, dude. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was loud.
super loud. See,
Heavy coat.
meaning too.
Yeah. Intense. All the things. Accurate as fuck.
I just felt like the flavor categories are not as loud on the Trich House, but I felt like it was more pure, and I feel like it's smoother.
Definitely smoother. Say smoothness is a category that for sure wins. Purity, they're both really pure, but it just has another level of purity on the Trich House.
Yeah.
Smooth and pure are two very important categories too. Those are probably my favorite categories. But this intensity is
they're the
insane.
ones that allow a doink to perform perfectly. If something is pure and smooth, that's that shit that gets smoked to the end.
Yeah. By giving this purity, it's hard because I'm not really getting a background noise from this.
A little pepper is what I got. Z has that sometimes. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. I usually get a little minerality from Z or something, but I mean, dude, yeah, they're very close, to be honest. Yeah, Mario, I could see how it could sound. I don't know, getting let in on the actual process in the back, it made me like it a lot more. But yeah, I'm
not so sure about purity now either. Smoothness for sure.
let's get a doink cam here. But yeah, for me it's like an aesthetic thing, and then I just can't notice a difference at all for any other reason. And there's no, like, when you test the actual papers, there's no chemical difference between the two. Like, they're literally the same compounds. So it's just an aesthetic thing. I can't taste the difference. Test results can't register a difference. Like, there is no difference between the two. So I go aesthetic, but I'm happy to roll either one. Some would say that.
Beat you up back
Sounding
in
like Adam almost threw up. Is that what it sounded like right now? Did I fuck up?
If you almost threw up, I don't think you fucked up. I think something just bothered you.
That's exactly what it is, big gas. It's not it's a hydrogen peroxide type substance that basically just makes the color lighter, but then evaporates completely, leaving nothing behind. So that's the thing. There's a lot of things you can put in there and then, you know, test it and then see things. Some companies do use bleach. You could test it and see that, but that was nice, dude. I mean, they're both still nice.
You guys need to give Adam a break though, too, dude. Realize that for the last 2 months, he's been in here smoking with a
4.
fucking lung infection. Has it been 4? April, May, June, July, August. Damn, you're right. It has been 4
I've been
months.
counting the
Holy
days.
shit,
I've been
dude.
counting the days. But I think they were talking about your cough. Did I cough too hard
Oh.
right there? And then he's just got a smoker's cough for smoking cigarettes for 18 years. Shout out on quitting though. A couple years ago.
These are both so enjoyable. Shout out fucking Colorado, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, they're probably,
They're top 5.
I would say maybe top 4. Who's
Yeah.
besides Arizona and Michigan, who's above Colorado? I wouldn't say New York.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Wouldn't say Maine. Wouldn't say, aside from Trap Jesus, I wouldn't say Nevada. Wouldn't say Oregon. Wouldn't say Washington. This is just all based off shit we've tried, but I think definitely top
We need to-
4,
we need to-
maybe top 3, bro.
We need to split California into 2 states when doing rankings. Northern California and Southern California.
I I think unless we want to get passed up by one of these other states, we should probably keep them together, brother. For our home states.
I'm not
advantage.
worried about NorCal.
Yeah, so they're looking good. Both doing their thing. Combusting with no T or G. Yeah, shout out Colorado, dude.
I don't think nothing's changing either.
No, but I mean, dude, I might have just had the best hit of the Trich house right now.
Really?
That was such a solid ass hit right there. Oh, it'll be cold room drip and
For tonight?
Zogod,
Zogod.
or exotic experts. I think we'll call it Zogod. I never know what to do when there's two names. No points awarded for finally growing smokable weed. What are we talking about? This is beyond smokable. This is smoking better than a lot of Cali brands.
Gas station Fresno was
Both of
cracking,
these
bro.
actually. Even whatever loses right now will be smoking better than a lot of Cali brands. If this Trich house loses.
Oh, for sure.
And that's with it being seeded. Imagine a batch where it didn't have to put energy and resources into producing seeds, and it could put it. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much the same. I mean, I have one more hits of round two. These are your last hits of round two, right? Everything's the same for me, including purity and smoothness. Those are both still holding on for blue corner, which is a big important category. So this is, I mean, it's a 4-3. It's a 1 point difference on each round so far. This is really close. The Z just does its crazy ass thing with that fucking mouth coat when it's done well. The intensity, you know.
No, I feel it. Gas station. Shout out
What is
gas
it?
station, dude.
What
Been,
did you say? It went up.
He said no shade. He said just, dope that they're, growing some fire out there.
Yeah, because I've heard nothing but bad things about Colorado for a long time, just like everybody else. You know, like, oh, $200 pounds, everything's dry as fuck, blah blah blah. None of it, not this. Let me tell you, this would sell for fucking 800 a zip and a crazy ass, fucking hyped up little small batch brand. You know what I'm
I can think
saying,
of 3 different curators I could give that to right now that could get a bag off that.
bro? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
including us.
Yeah,
Like,
no, for
this would be either one. If I bought an expensive zip and rolled it up, I'd be
Go
happy
up a little
as
bit.
fuck
What
with.
did Dennis say? Go back up a little bit, right there. Oh, shout out Indoloro. Yes, sir. See, gas station knows, bro. I'll tell you what, dude. He has been one of those crazy exotic menus for going on 10 years, dude. Like, shout out gas station for sure.
Wow, the intensity in the coat, the stain is just really heavy. The accuracy on the I mean,
Till
this is the
2
same,
time,
but
all good, dude. Happy birthday to the kiddo.
man, still both are very consistently just like owning their categories that they're winning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I will say this is a very enjoyable fucking doink, dude. It's
It
a
is.
shame it has to lose. Like, there's things that have moved on in the bracket so far that would get mollywopped by this fucking Trich house.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where matchmaking just gets crazy. Is like,
Somebody's got to lose.
yep. We've had Michigan battles, Colorado battles. Is there any other states that's battled? I mean, Arizona's been in this, but not battling against something out of Arizona. Yeah, try this if you get a hold of it. But it's just a trip to see like shit out of Michigan and Colorado just blowing, dude.
Blowing.
It's honey bananas at that. Still can't get over that. All the honey bananas I've ever tried has
I'll
been
be honest. I've been eagerly awaiting that next episode.
Yeah, so we're gonna actually start doing those that want to participate. We're gonna have like I think 8 spots open where we do a whole embedded series. Like we'll bring the videographers out, do a whole grow tour, team interview, all the shit. And we're gonna go state to state, finding the state champ, and then we're gonna have a top 8 American title bracket. Yeah, Mario, it wasn't the best one, but you know, he also just started growing recently. Dude, truly a shame something has to lose.
Yeah.
This is just one of those ones.
But we each get one more hit to the third round to decide.
Kaizen is like, if you gave it to me and called it straight Z, I'd believe it.
Oh, 100%.
What is this fucking flavor, dude?
It's something familiar, but I don't know what it is.
Like, not like a punchy strain, but like mincy punchy or some shit. Like, it's not my preferred flavor. Like, terp wise, I wouldn't go for that, but
It's performing.
Performing is smooth as fuck, and it's getting the flavor across. I think the first states we got to go to, though, because we've been to Arizona. Technically, Alien Labs is the Arizona champion.
Michigan is next, no matter what. Michigan and Colorado, I think, is what we should.
Michigan, Colorado, Florida, New York, Maine. We got to hit Maine. Fuck it. We'll go say what's up to Coon Cat out there.
We can do Maine at the same time we do New York.
Yeah.
Just instead of making it 2 separate trips.
Yeah, we could do that. And then, what else, dude? What else? Somebody said Texas. It's a little sketch.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude.
That's a little sketch, but I'm down. Because whether it's good or bad, at least it puts it in perspective. Look at this rookie over here, dude.
This rookie.
Look at this guy.
I dropped
That's
one ash out of the last
crazy.
100.
Who drops the ash? That's crazy.
Sean, pull up the fucking video.
Yeah. Nothing's changing for me.
No.
It's a very, very slightly edged victory pause for Sean Spicerman. I mean, it's a 30-27 because it was every
30-27,
round, but every round was a 1-point difference.
Official.
Yes. Yeah. And I would recommend trying both, rolling them correctly, grinding them correctly. Texas has straight hemp. You know what I'm saying? Look, whether it's a discovery of good or bad, it's worth the visit. Maybe Oklahoma. We had some heat out of Oklahoma.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not the
once.
best place to go visit, you know, but
I'm about to say, yeah. I don't know. Trev has family in Oklahoma and Kansas and goes out there and is like, bro, don't do it. He's like, there's nothing out there.
yeah. I mean, but if there's good weed, that's all, you know, all we can ask. But that'll be a red corner victory for Sean Spicerman. Fucking A. Oh, what time is it, dude? 12:28. Okay, the public tip drop is live. Let me see if there's any tips left. Hold on. Sean's record is 2-0. Yes.
2-0. I can't personally speak on Oregon and Washington.
Worth going though.
Yeah, worth going.
Worth going. So the only tips that are left are 11mm cylinders. And by the way, 11mm cylinders, if we produce, like, let's say we produce 100 tips, it'll be like 30 or 40% of them that are 11mm. That's always the most. So,
Yeah.
and that's a solid size for rolling like a couple gram doink, you know?
Pull up the bracket. Let's see what we got coming up. I know we got tonight.
Alex, pause. We're gonna have information, or Paz. We're gonna have information like that soon. Actually, shout out Tino. He's getting a whole little database figured out, and we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna have all that. It's just a lot to figure out, but
All right, so we got Cold Room, Drip, and Zogod tonight.
oh, I think Zogod sent his tail of the tape. Either Zogod or Exotic. If you're on here, Zogod, let me know. Let me confirm that you put in that tail of the tape. But that'll be tonight.
And then tomorrow will be the LA Family Farms versus the Wild Card and Favored versus Wizard Trees.
Yep. So, yep, there's like 611s left. Other than that, shout out to Sean Spicerman moving on to fucking represent Colorado. Although both
go.
fucking both would have done fucking great. I think. I mean, those are both quarter to semifinalists level smoke. Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Fire.
But yeah, all right, we're gonna get out of here. See you at 7:10 for the final wild card duel.